The England Saxons held their first full-on training session since arriving on Monday, and they looked crisp and rested, despite the fact many of the players had been involved in either the Guinness Premiership final, a match against the Barbarians, or the Edinburgh Sevens. One player, Tom Biggs, was in Scotland playing for the England Sevens when he got the call-up as a replacement into the Saxon squad, as Tom Vardnell headed to New Zealand with the senior side. The Saxons are really becoming a place for players to be noticed and make their mark to get into the senior side, and so this is not a holiday tour by any extent, is it?
No, not at all. I mean, if you look at the England squad at New Zealand at the moment, the amount of players that have come through the Saxons, is very high. There's even quite a few that were representing the Saxons in the Six Nations. So there is that opportunity for us to be seen by top level management and push for that England place, which is what everyone in this 28-man squad wants.
Ollie Smith, the Leicester Tigers player, is carrying a slight injury, but has been named to the side to face the USA this weekend.
It's a bit of a tight hamstring. Obviously, we had a long flight over. I must be getting old as well. No, I'll be involved hopefully come the weekend, and I can still help on the touchline, with some of the young lads, sort of thing.
What's the mood of the guys in this camp? With especially, it's been such a long season. There was a Guinness Premiership final, and then the Barbarians game that a lot of you were involved with. Is it just like, is this season ever going to end, or is there some exuberance about it?
No, everyone's very much excited. Like you said, it is a long old season in England, and it does take it out of you. But the Churchill, Barclays Churchill Cup, as it's known, it's such a like an exciting tournament. We get to play against different nations, and to come over here with a bunch of young lads.
Forwards coach Toby Booth says one of the biggest challenges on a tour like this is to get the balance right for training and physical management of the players.
I think you've got to make them organised, and get everyone on the same page, as it were, of how we're going to play, how we're going to start each phase, if you like, and making sure we're as coordinated as possible. That's the biggest challenge, and with the time frame, it's very easy to put a lot of work into people and then end up, as a coach, you go, right, we've done this, we've done that, we've done this, I'm happy, and then the boys are absolutely fatigued because they've done so much work. So it's the balance between keeping them fresh and getting them organised is the greatest challenge.
Tickets for the doubleheader day between the States and Saxons and Canada versus Scotland A are available at ticketmaster.ca. For more information, visit the Barclays Churchill Cup Rugby.com website. For the Barclays Churchill Cup Tournament and Rugby Canada, I'm Doug Cross reporting in Ottawa.